Chapter 2, A Useless Cheat. The next morning I woke up to the sound of metal striking metal. Clang, clang, clang. For 1 second I forgot where I was. Then the smell of smoke and coal reminded me. I was still in the forge. Still in another world. Still a background character. I sat up slowly and looked at my hands. They were rougher than mine used to be. Stronger too, but not by much. The blue system window floated silently in front of me. Next patch available in 23 hours. I stared at it. Last night I had changed reality. Barely. Iron tools now broke 1% less often. It sounded useless. But something about it kept bothering me. 1% of one tool meant nothing. But 1% of every iron tool in the world? That was different. Before I could think deeper, Bran shouted from below. "Apprentice, if you're alive, get down here." I climbed down into the forge. Bran threw a pair of tongs at me. I barely caught them. "Hold the bar steady," he said. I stepped beside the anvil and gripped the hot iron with shaking hands. Bran raised his hammer. "Don't flinch." The hammer came down. Sparks burst into the air. For hours I worked beside him. My arms burned. My shoulders screamed. My hands blistered. By noon, I understood something very clearly. Being a blacksmith NPC was not easy. It was exhausting. And yet the hammer did not crack. The tongs did not bend. The iron held better than it should have. Bran noticed too. He frowned at the tools. These old things usually give me trouble by now. I looked away. That was my patch. Small, quiet, real. Later that afternoon, a farmer rushed into the forge, breathing hard. "Bran! Goblins near the East Fields!" The forge went silent. Bran grabbed a heavy axe from the wall. I froze. Goblins. Actual monsters. The farmer looked terrified. "They were hiding in the trees. We saw the smoke early, so the village is gathering now." My heart pounded. Smoke early? A strange feeling crawled through me. Had my patch caused that? No, that was impossible. Or maybe it wasn't. Bran pushed past me. "Stay here, boy." But I followed him. Outside, villagers were gathering with pitchforks, hunting bows, and old swords. Sir Kale, the chosen hero, stood at the front of them, shining like he belonged in a painting. He drew his sword. "Do not fear, I will protect this village." Everyone cheered. I didn't. I was staring at the farmers. They were alive because they had seen the smoke early. And they had seen the smoke early because something had changed. Because a plow had not broken. Because iron tools broke 1% less often. My useless cheat had already saved lives. The goblins came at sunset. Small, fast, cruel-looking creatures rushed from the trees. The villagers panicked. Kale charged first, cutting down 3 goblins in a flash of silver. He was powerful. Too powerful. Every movement looked scripted. Perfect. Heroic. Unreal. But the goblins were not all attacking him. 2 slipped around the side, heading toward a group of children near the well. No one noticed, except me. My body moved before my mind did. I grabbed an old hammer from a cart and ran. I was not strong. I was not brave. I was terrified. But I got there first. 1 goblin jumped. I swung the hammer with both hands. The strike was ugly, clumsy, but it landed. The goblin crashed into the dirt. The second turned toward me. My legs nearly gave out. Then Bran appeared and smashed it aside with his axe. He looked at me, breathing hard. "Not bad, useless brat." I almost laughed. When the battle ended, the village survived. Not because of me alone. Not because of the hero alone. Because the village had been warned. Because people had time. Because one tiny change had shifted the day. That night I sat beside the forge, staring at the countdown. 10 seconds remained. 9, 8, 7. My second patch was coming. This time I would not waste it. The system window opened. Reality patch available. Write 1 minor rule. I thought about the goblins, about the smoke, about the children. Then I spoke quietly. Farmers notice danger 1% sooner. The system paused. Patch accepted. Outside, the wind moved through the village. Nothing seemed different, but I smiled anyway. I was beginning to understand. I didn't need to become the hero. I just needed to make the world harder to destroy. Chapter 3. The girl in the clinic. The village celebrated Sir Kale the next morning. They gave him bread. They gave him flowers. Children followed him through the streets like he was a legend walking among them. No one mentioned the warning. No one mentioned the farmers. No one mentioned the strange luck that had given the village time to prepare. And no one mentioned me. That was fine. I was used to it already. Toma Vale. Blacksmith NPC. Role. Background character. I repeated those words in my head as I carried a crate of damaged tools across the village. Background characters were not supposed to be noticed. Maybe that was why I could move freely. Maybe being ignored was its own kind of power. As I passed the village clinic, I heard coughing. Not normal coughing. Weak, dry, painful. I stopped. Inside, several villagers lay on straw beds. An old woman pressed wet cloths to their foreheads, and beside her was a girl around my age with silver brown hair tied behind her neck. She moved quickly from patient to patient, checking pulses, cleaning wounds, measuring herbs. A blue window appeared above her head. Leora Ashenfeld, hidden noble, healer apprentice. Quest character. I froze. Quest character. That was new. Leora looked up and caught me staring. "Are you injured?" she asked. "No," I said quickly. "I was just passing by." "Then either help or stop blocking the door." Her voice was calm but sharp. I stepped inside. "What do you need?" She pointed toward a bucket. "Clean water." I looked at the bucket. The water inside was cloudy. "That's clean?" She frowned. "It's the best we have." I remembered my old world. Boiling water, sanitation, soap. Basic things that saved millions of lives. Things this world barely understood. I looked around the clinic again. Dirty cloths, shared cups, unwashed hands. No wonder people were sick. "Boil it," I said. Leora turned to me. "What?" "The water. Boil it before using it." She stared at me like I had spoken nonsense. "That wastes firewood." "It wastes less than burying people." The room went quiet. Leora's expression changed. For a moment, she looked less like a village healer and more like someone trained to listen. "Explain," she said. So I did. I told her that dirty water could carry sickness, that cloths should be clean, that wounds should be washed before being wrapped, that people with fevers should drink boiled water after it cooled. I kept it simple. I did not mention bacteria. I did not mention modern medicine. I just gave her enough. By evening, she had reorganized the entire clinic. The old woman complained the whole time, but still followed her instructions. As I carried firewood inside, Leora watched me carefully. "You are Brand's apprentice, aren't you?" "Apparently." "Where did you learn this?" I paused. I couldn't say another word, so I shrugged. "Common sense." She narrowed her eyes. "That was not common." Before I could answer, a child on one of the beds began shaking. His mother cried out. Leora rushed to him. His skin was pale. His breathing was shallow. Everyone panicked. I felt useless. No sword, no magic, no healing skill. Just memories from another life. Then I saw the cup beside him, the same cup several patients had used. I grabbed it and threw it aside. "Separate the cups," I said. "Separate everything." Leora did not argue this time. She moved quickly. The night was long. The child survived, barely. When dawn came, his fever had lowered. His mother wept with relief. Leora stood beside me outside the clinic, exhausted. "You saved him," she said. "No," I answered. "You did." She shook her head. "You knew what to change." Those words stayed with me. That night I waited for midnight. The system appeared. Reality patch available. Write one minor rule. I thought about the clinic, the dirty water, the shared cups, the thin line between life and death. Then I spoke. Clean water stays safe 1% longer. The system glowed. Patch accepted. Somewhere in the village, a bucket of water shimmered beneath the moonlight. 1%. Again, almost nothing. But almost nothing was still something. And in a world like this, something could be the difference between a funeral and a sunrise. Chapter 4. The hero arrives. Sir Kale remained in the village for 3 days. By the 4th day, everyone loved him. He helped repair a fence. He blessed children by placing a hand on their heads. He trained with the village guards and defeated all of them without breaking a sweat. Everywhere he went, people smiled. Everywhere I went, people asked me to carry things. That was the difference between a hero and an NPC. Kale was given admiration. I was given chores. Still, I watched him. There was something wrong with the chosen hero. Not evil, not cruel, wrong. His smile appeared at the same moments. His words sounded too polished. When villagers thanked him, he gave the same answer almost every time. Justice is the duty of the strong. At first, I thought he was just dramatic. Then I heard him say it 5 times in one day, the exact same way, same tone, same pause, same smile, like dialogue in a game. That evening, I found him standing alone near the village shrine. The sunset turned his silver armor orange. Above his head, the blue window still read, Sir Kale, chosen hero, main quest character. I tried to walk past him. He spoke without turning. You are Brand's apprentice. I stopped. Yeah. You fought during the goblin raid? Barely. You protected children? I shrugged. I was nearby. Kale turned toward me. His eyes were bright blue. Too bright. For a moment, he looked like a painting of a person instead of a person. That was brave, he said. I didn't know what to say. Then his expression changed. His smile returned. Perfect. Empty. Justice is the duty of the strong. A chill passed through me. There it was again. The same line. I stared at him. His mouth twitched. Only for a second. Like he was fighting himself. Then he whispered so quietly, I almost missed it. I hate that sentence. My breath caught. What? His eyes widened. Then his face reset. The smile came back. Justice is the duty of the strong, he said again. This time his voice sounded strained. I stepped closer. Kale? He looked at me. For one heartbeat, his perfect heroic expression cracked. Do not trust quests, he whispered. Then the church bell rang. Kale blinked. His posture straightened. His smile returned. Good evening, apprentice, he said. Then he walked away. I stood there long after he left. Do not trust quests. That night I could not sleep. I kept thinking about Leora's title. Quest character. I kept thinking about Kale's repeated dialogue. Main quest character. If this world worked like a game, then quests were not harmless. They were instructions, and instructions needed someone to obey them. At midnight, the system appeared. Reality patch available. Write one minor rule. I thought about Kale, about his trapped voice, about the way he hated his own words. Then I spoke. People feel 1% more doubt before obeying cruel orders. The system remained silent longer than usual. Then the window flashed green. Patch accepted. Outside, nothing changed. No thunder, no light, no revolution. But somewhere in the village, a guard ordered to beat a thief hesitated. Somewhere in a noble estate, a servant questioned a command. Somewhere in the capital, a soldier lowered his whip for 1 extra second. 1% doubt. Small, dangerous, alive. And for the first time, I wondered if I was not just changing the world. Maybe I was waking it up.